Qijin Island, which is just off the Kaohsiung coast in the west. But first, I'm hungry. Let's get breakfast then.
We just got some xiaolongbao at this dumpling restaurant, which is on the way between the Cijin train station and the Kaohsiung ferry terminal. This was quite highly rated on Google Maps, so I just chose this place because of that and because xiaolongbao sounds good. Otherwise known as the soup dumpling, for those who don't know. It's a dumpling with a gelatin broth inside, so when you steam it, it becomes like a liquidy soup. Give it a shot. It's not that salty, which I think means it would be quite good with the soy sauce, but it's a little sweet. The mouthfeel is really nice. You can tell it's gelatin. That's good.
This is a lot bigger than I'm expecting. It's a lot bigger than I'm used to. It's a very meaty flavor. It also tastes like spring onions, which is nice. The meat is so tender. I'm gonna dip it. Honestly lost it. I think it's just soy sauce with some spring onions and chili. Honestly, those are just the 3 flavors you need. I thought the ginger would be really spicy and very strong, but no, that's really just fragrant. That's about it. Very simple, really good. Done. Let's move on. Right outside the ferry terminal, there's a street with a row of bike rental shops.
You can rent a bike for the whole day, and the basic rates are generally the same for all of the shops. They're about 100 Taiwanese dollars per bike per day for a basic bike, but they also have electric and tandem bikes for you to choose from.
So you can only ride these 2 people ones if you have a driver's license, and we didn't bring ours with us because it's an electric car. All you need to do is return the bike by the end of the day before the shop closes.
So with a bike rental place, you either need to leave an ID or your hotel key card if you don't have one on you. And that's just a guarantee that you bring the bikes back to them. We're here at the lighthouse. Well, at the bottom of the hill. We had to go up the hill to actually get to the lighthouse in the fort. We're halfway up to the lighthouse, and look how small the distance is actually from the main Kaohsiung Island and Cijin Island right there. It's right there! Bike riding later, where are we? We're in the sort of central area where there's a ton of street food. I didn't actually expect it to be like this, but it's almost like a night market but during the day. We're here on a Saturday, so I don't know if this is common in the weekdays, but it's pretty busy. There are plenty of people around. Looks like fun, let's check it out. We need to eat something. This one is 35. It looks like it's folded into a dough instead of with a batter. Hot, 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 hot. Super hot. Crispy on the outside. And you get the pepper and the salt.
The vegetables are still nice and crunchy. It's not watery inside at all. The oyster is really strong. It's very soft.
I like that the vegetables are sweet and the bun has some salt on it.
We'll just guess what it is when we eat it.
It looks like it's bread with a taro paste inside.
How's it?
A bit carby.
Well, that was nice. Couple of hours of just like riding along the suburbs.
The question is whether or not you need to rent a bike. It is really nice, especially if you want to go all the way down one length of the island and come back up again to return it. But if you're staying in the central area and just visiting the fort and the beach, I don't know if it's necessary because it's actually a very small area.
The bike is mostly for scenic tour.
Especially because in the streets where it's really crowded, you can't really ride a bike, especially if you want to stop and eat. But it is actually really nice just to ride down. There's like 2 main roads and they join at some point. So we rode all the way down one side and came back the other. And we didn't have to stop too many times for traffic lights, so it was actually, it's really nice. It's really nice.
You can take a bike through the outskirts of the island, or you can just walk through the central market, or you can do both. I mean, this is a really nice day trip to do.
And it's not that expensive to rent a bike for a whole day. You know what? After all of that bike riding, I am thirsty. You know what we need? It's a cuttlefish sausage. I was interested because it's black in color.
It's really good.
It's a little saltier than your typical Chinese sausage, but you can feel the cuttlefish meat in there. It's chewy, chewy.
We got fruitera at a famous stand with very high reviews. It's apple flavor as he recommended. It's just the mildest bit fizzy, almost to the point you don't notice.
The fizziness is almost tastes like it's sour rather than a feeling of fizziness.
I like the jelly at the bottom.
It's like pieces of pulp, like apple pulp or something.
That's the sweetest part of it, so it's like nice and refreshing to bite into it.
I don't normally like fizzy drinks, but this is really good because the fizzing is not overwhelming. That's really good.
It's so sweet, but it seems like it's naturally sweet.
Crispy on the outside and soft with a slight chew. I think there is something in there. It tastes like that sort of peanut sesame sugar mix. I can't see it because the sugar's kind of melted.
And it's all the same color. But it is quite sweet actually when you get to the middle.
I'm really glad we bought one each instead of sharing. The Kaohsiung art pier from the Qijin ferry terminal, and we happened to come across the Kaohsiung train cultural park. It's really cool. I'm not sure if this happens just on a weekend, but there's a ton of people around and they're just enjoying lots of bubbles and flying kites. It's really fun.
It looks like the art pier is just the whole area and basically just spans up and down from between the ferry terminal and here. And it's very relaxing. And lots of pictures to take, definitely, if you're into selfies.
I need to update the grams, yo. Look what we found! It's a Sunny Hill store. They sell pineapple cake, which is a really famous snack in Taiwan. Try pineapple cake. It's so much more fancy than I thought.
Free to try it? Let's eat it anyway, and if we have to pay, we'll pay.
It doesn't crumble, and the inside is not as sweet as I thought it would be either.
anyway, that was West Kaohsiung. There's plenty of things to do, more so than I expected. Go to Qijin Island, go to the art pier. It's a whole day's worth of things.
On the weekend, I think it's probably the best time to go.
Because there's so many markets and so many things out. We're also here on a Saturday, which is the only night where the Pier 2 night market is held. So we're gonna do that later. You can catch that in our night market video for Kaohsiung.
But otherwise, that is all for today.
As per usual, all the information as to how you can get to Cijin Island, what there is to do in this area, everything will be in our article, which will be linked in the description below.
As to where we are now, follow us on Instagram at TwinSpeakEco. We'll see you next time!